Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin with our next lesson, means of communication. Okay, first of all, I wanted to tell you all that this particular lesson is for the second term. Okay, October month has started and this lesson is for the second term. So notes of this particular lesson you all are going to write in your new notebook, new second term notebook. Okay, when you all got the notebooks, that time you all have got 2 sets of notebook for each subject. Okay, for SST also we have 2 notebooks, one for the first term and one for the second term. Okay, so notes of this particular lesson you are going to write in the second term new notebook. Okay, in that first of all you are going to write in index number 1, means of communication lesson name. Okay, now today we are going to discuss this lesson. For this, first of all you all are going to read this lesson properly from your textbook. Okay, now this is the textbook. Each and every information right from the beginning, mind opener question, what all things we are going to study in this lesson, the explanation part, and very important is, did you know? Okay, on every page you all will come across with did you know section, which is very important. Okay, apart from this there are few questions asked here after every topic. Okay, likewise here also one question. Okay, so you all are going to read the lesson at least 2 times before watching this video. Okay, and then I now know words to remember. Each and every information is very important. Whatever things you feel are very important other than the highlighted words, you can underline using your pencil. Okay, so let's begin with the explanation of this lesson. Before the explanation, you are going to read the lesson from the textbook 2 times properly. Okay?
Class 3 Social Studies.
Hi Neil. How are you?
Hi Tina. I am good. How are you all?
When are you coming back to India? We miss you.
I will be back in 15 days. I miss you too.
Children, look at Neil and Tina. What were they doing? They were talking over a phone. Children, as you know, we all like to keep in touch with our friends and relatives by meeting them as often as possible. But it is not always possible to visit them. So how do we stay in touch with our loved ones? We can write letters, make phone calls, or send emails. Sending or receiving information or messages is called communication. Long ago, trained pigeons carried messages from one place to another. People went on foot or animals to deliver messages. But these means were slow and not so reliable. Today, we have several faster and more reliable means of communication. So, in this chapter, we will learn about the different means of communication. Postal system. One of the cheapest and most popular means of communication is the letter. We can buy stamps, inland letters, postcards, and stamped envelopes from the post office. Letters can be sent by writing messages on an inland letter, a postcard, or even on a sheet of paper and putting it in a stamped envelope. We then post our letter in our town or city. These letters are then carried by road, rail, air, or water transport to different cities or countries. For the letter to reach safely, we must write the complete address along with the PIN code. Urgent letters or parcels can be sent to any city of our country through speed post or by courier. The item reached the person within a day or 2.
Did you know? The invention of the telegraph in the year 1837 enabled messages to be sent instantly over great distances. These messages were called telegrams. Telegrams were usually used to send urgent messages. With the invention of the telephone, the importance of the telegraph reduced. In India, the last telegraph was sent in July 2013.
Telephone. The fastest means of communication is the telephone. On the telephone, we can easily talk to our friends or relatives in our own city, in another city, or even in another country. Written messages can be easily sent through a fax machine. Mobile or cellular phones are wireless. We can also send instant messages, SMS, means, short message service, through our mobile phones. Mass communication. Companies often need to advertise their products to a large number of people at the same time. Similarly, news about what is happening around the world has to reach a large number of people at the same time. For this purpose, newspapers, magazines, radio and television are used. These are called means of mass communication or mass media, as they help to communicate with large number of people at the same time. A newspaper gives us detailed news of events taking place in our country as well as in the world. Radio and television provide the latest information on important events. Besides, we can listen or watch a variety of programs. Some programs are for entertainment, while others are for information. The television has become the most important means of communication in our country. To be it cities, towns or villages. Satellites. Today, satellites placed all above the earth help to send telephone messages, radio and TV programs around the world. It is because of satellites that we are able to see sports and other events taking place in any part of the world live from the comfort of our homes, internet and email. Computers and the internet has made the communication faster and more efficient. If you have computer, you can log on to the internet and send emails, electronic mails, instantly. You can send pictures and messages from one computer to another on the internet. You can also get the information about weather, the latest happenings around the world, and anything you want to know through the internet. Smartphones and e-readers. Each day newer and better machines that help communication are coming out. Some of these are smartphones and e-book readers. A smartphone combines the features of a phone and the computer. So, it can be used to make telephone calls, send and receive emails, and check office documents. It also allows you to play music and take photographs. An e-book reader, also called an e-reader, can be used for downloading and reading digital books and periodicals. All these latest means of communication have brought the world closer and helped to connect people better. I now know. Sending and receiving messages is called communication. Letters and parcels are sent through the postal system. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. Newspaper, radio and television help to communicate with a large number of people at the same time. The internet and email are now a popular means of communication. Questions for you. Question number 1. What are Google and Yahoo? Find out. Question number 2. Name few events that you have seen live on TV. Please write the answer.
Okay, now children, we have done with the explanation part. Now after the lesson, there are few exercises given. Okay, now you all have gone through the video. Now you yourself will try to find out the answer of these questions first. First question is true or false, then correct these jumble words to communicate. Sorry, for the communication words. Okay, these are all jumble words. We are going to form a proper spelling of this. Okay, arrange this in increasing order of the time taken for the message to be delivered. Okay, which particular thing can be used in order? In increasing order means from in ascending order. Next, multiple choice questions you are going to solve. Then think and answer. Then you are going to read each and every activities given, hands-on activities, life skill and values. Okay? And apart from this also, if you come across with any kinds of doubt in your mind, you can call your teacher and ask for that particular doubts. Okay? Thank you.